Subscribe to this YouTube channel and please enjoy watching this video. Here we go. FC Copenhagen defender Denis Vavro is furious with Manchester United star Alejandro Garnacho and has brandished him a clown after their 7-goal thriller in the Champions League on Wednesday night that ended 4-3 to the Denmark Giants. A night filled with controversy and Erik ten Hag's side capitulating after being 2 goals to the good. The Dutchman's side are now at risk of failing to secure progression to the competition's knockout stages. Former Copenhagen prospect Rasmus Højlund bagged a 28-minute hat-trick before Marcus Rashford's controversial red card flipped their fortunes on their head. With an eye-catching 13 minutes added time at the end of the first half, a lackluster, 10-man Red Devils struggled to get a foothold in the game and conceded twice thanks to goals from Mohamed Elyounoussi and Diogo Goncalves. United started the second half the brightest and skipper Bruno Fernandes stepped up and duly slotted home from the penalty spot in the 69th minute, which also caused Garnacho to aggravate the home support. The difference in his reactions after Fernandes' goal and at full-time has since gone viral. Copenhagen then got their third of the affair to see the scoreboard change to 3-3. Substitute Raphael Varane then made a calamitous error, which eventually teed up Ronny Bargi to seal a rare win for the side from the Danish capital, though it was purely a misery compiler that Ten Hag and his entourage were dreading. What Garnacho did in the duo's first Champions League meeting. For the sharp-eyed viewers, the Argentine was full of mischief in the two sides' first meeting. In the dying embers of the match with Manchester United's 1-0 lead under threat, Garnacho was snapped trying his best to hamper Jordan Larsson's chances of converting from 12 yards out by scuffing the spot before the 26-year-old Swede stepped up. The young South American, who is yet to score or assist in this campaign's edition of the Champions League, was successful in his mission as Larsson, son of former Manchester United forward Henrik, had his strike met by the glove of Andre Onana. Not noticed by the referee, Marco Guida, at the time as he was surrounded by a sea of black and red shirts, Garnacho came away from the incident unscathed. Though, once the Copenhagen players realized, they ensured not let it happen again when the duo locked horns 2 weeks later. Copenhagen players unhappy with Garnacho's attitude. After Garnacho's exploits during their last meeting, the eventual winners were keen to prevent him scuffing up the penalty spot this time around, as Goncalves prepared to step up and potentially draw the fixture level. Post-match, Vavro told Bold.dk via Football 365 that Garnacho has the mentality of a child and called him a clown. I saw that he tried to do something about the penalty kick, but Kevin Dix stood in front and blocked, Vavro said. It is the second time Garnacho has done this. And then on our track? To me, he is a clown. He has the mentality of a child when he tries something like this again. In an away game. One thing is at home in the 97th minute, but here in the first half. I don't understand him trying to do that. In the below video, a Copenhagen player can be seen confronting Garnacho, 0-10, near the penalty spot. Garnacho continues to lurk around the spot while being followed by an opponent, before he eventually admitted defeat and walked to the edge of the box. Copenhagen's central midfielder, Lariger, also admitted that he and Garnacho were embroiled in a fierce exchange during their mammoth European clash. The 30-year-old Dane claimed, after Garnacho purposefully dived, that he told the youngster the honest truth. Sometimes people in the big clubs have to bow their heads a little, just know that they are human too. There is just a situation where I take the ball from him inside the field, where he throws himself, and then I tell him some things that are not so nice, but still with respect for him as a person. Diving just doesn't suit him. He needs to know that. Thank you for enjoying this video.